What's up, everybody? It's Alex, and we've got three phenomenal trades lined up for you. Okay, one of them is going to be kind of a long-term trade, so if you're more of a mid-term slash long-term investor, that's going to be really good for you as an options trader. And then we've got two phenomenal trades to take advantage of today. Okay, so stick with me. I'm going to show you that. But before I do, I just want to go over Tesla real quickly, kind of why we missed our video yesterday. It's because we made the big calls on Monday. Guys. There's really no need to make any calls yesterday besides FSLR breaking through 100. Would have been nice to call on the channel, but I didn't make the video yesterday. But anyways, since we made the call, Tesla dropped over 60 points, okay? And I just want to show you guys something, something for you to keep in mind as a trader, There's going to be people who are going to doubt you and, your ideas. So here, look, we have this little Reddit post here, and you got guys saying, anyways, I'll be buying the dips. It's just virus mutant lockdown scares, and the traders investors are wondering if they should or not rotate sectors, blah, blah, blah. Okay, basically this guy is storytelling, making up stories for why Tesla's actually going to go higher here. Okay, so once again, the problem with the story is there's no numerical value attached to that. Okay, it's just a story. It really means nothing because I can make up a story and say Elon Musk is going to go to a burger shop and that's going to drag the price down today. That has absolutely no numerical value attached to it. It's the same. It has the same value as this. You understand? Zero value, and that's what you don't want to do. Second example here of what not to be as a trader. Think about every Tesla bear out there that has been saying that Tesla is done for the past 5 years, and they've all been wrong every single time. But not this post, right? Surely this is one of the previous 1,000 that will actually be right. Does that mean I'm one of the 1,000 that's right? No, I mean we've been right so many times on Tesla, guys, bullish and bearish calls. It's not about being a Tesla bear. It's about trading the chart, trading the probability, and understanding that Tesla was likely to drop, and then we had a much higher chance of winning if we shorted it. And so that's why I hope you're happy and glad to be a part of this team here, because we're not going to let emotional decision making make the best of our thinking and how we trade here. We're going to trade with the chances on our side. That's why we continuously, week after week, win so many more trades than we lose. It's because we're not emotional traders here. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, and I just want to give you that kind of as an example to just not doubt yourself, right? Because I know a lot of you guys, let's say you made a call and then you got two guys disagreeing with you. You'd probably be less certain on that call. Okay, but you have to understand your opinion, and your analysis is just as valuable as anybody else's, and nobody else's should necessarily bring you down as long as you've done your research, you've done your calculations, and you understand what you're doing. It should not matter. Okay, so a little motivational Wednesday there for you about trading. But anyways, let's actually get into our top three trades, and our first trade of the day is going to be Peloton. Okay, now this thing, I'd say it's about a 50-50 shot it starts dumping off today. Okay, so today we're just looking for Peloton to drop the heck out. If it starts dropping hard, it's obvious. It should be very obvious, guys. We're shorting it, okay? And you got a lot of downside. You're staring off a cliff here, and it was starting to run out of momentum yesterday, as you can see there. Okay, so we're just kind of looking for it. We're not forcing it. We're letting it come to us, and if it does, then we get a nice little dump-off play, and if not, we don't trade it. Okay, so I've got two scenarios for you today. We think it's either going to dump off or going to consolidate, or our next thing is it might not dump off right away. It might actually hit that top level and then start its downward trajectory here. Okay, so those are your scenarios there for Peloton that are likely. We don't believe Peloton's going to spike out higher today. If it does, it'll be a bad call by myself, but I just know the chances of that happening are pretty unlikely for it to just spike out higher here again today. And that's our plan for Peloton. Looking for a dump off today, so basically short Peloton. Second trade of the day is going to be Facebook puts. Now, this is an interesting trade, okay? And it's actually going to be even more interesting when I tell you that we're actually going long on Netflix, okay? So typically Facebook and Netflix are going to trade pretty similarly, right? They're both tech stocks. They're both kind of social media slash entertainment, right? And so what you're going to find here is that Facebook has been dropping for quite a bit now, and the NASDAQ has been soaring higher. Okay, and this is one way we love to find our stocks to trade. Okay, because if the NASDAQ is soaring higher, it's super bullish and super strong, then the question is, why is Facebook dropping? Okay, and so I couldn't tell you the reasons. And I'm not going to create a story here about Elon Musk going to Burger King or anything like that either. Okay, what's happening here is that Facebook is showing weakness in relation to its sector. And typically, you're never going to want to buy the dip in a stock that is showing weakness in a strong sector. That tells you that there's something wrong with that stock, something is not right there. And instead of actually being, oh my God, what tech stock is on discount today that I can buy? That's not what you want to do. You actually want to be short Facebook. Now, what I will say is look how much it's been dropping, right? It's been dropping for a while now, and we've been shorting it day after day after day, right? That's been kind of one of our calls in a lot of trades we've had lately. And so we want to just trade it again today. But the point is 267, is that your best entry? It's hard to tell, right? Because we just know the downward trajectory is likely to continue here. And so that's where we say a long-term put option is likely to yield you greater results, or at least safer results, okay? Whereas today, watch, Facebook could bounce up to 270, drop, and that would be a nice trade, right? But there's no guarantee. The thing is, the point is that it's had so many down days in a row now, you know, at this point you have to question, is it just going to continue lower like it's been today? Okay, so there's no guarantee that it's just going to drop today 5-6 points. It might rise 3 points and then drop 4 points, right? But the point is, you want to be short Facebook here in the distant future for what it's doing, showing that extreme weakness in relation to its sector. Okay, and that's actually going to lead us into our next stock here to trade, which is going to be Netflix. It's set a quadruple bottom is the most simple way I can describe to you of one of the reasons we want to get in this trade. What, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it just does not want to break below 521, and we're going to take advantage of that. So not only that, right, you got the bullish sector, which is the NASDAQ. Okay, so let's go ahead and check on the NASDAQ this morning here. We've got the NASDAQ right here. And, it's doing fine, right? It had a melt up and it already recovered, which is always a good sign for that sector. Okay, so you got a lot of bullish signs for the sector. You got Netflix that's strong. It's quadruple bottom and it just hammering out. And you got less sellers coming in on the previous day. So a lot of good reasons here. Obviously, there's a lot more, but we're not going to get into that here anyways. We're just going to try to keep it simple and short. We're bullish Netflix today. Now, you got a question. Could it revisit that bottom level again? Yeah, it could. So you got to be ready for that. But the chances, I'd say at this point, are unlikely, right? It's hit that bottom level 4 times. I think it's ready to get a little break higher here. Okay. Is it going to be some ridiculous breakout? Probably not some ridiculous breakout to 545, but to 540, absolutely possible here. So be ready. That could be a nice 10 to 15 point move to the upside. Let's check the ATR for you here. Okay, just so you can get a good gauge of what that top to bottom price is going to be. You got ATR about 13, right? So look, that'll put us pretty much, if the bottom today was 527, at 540, just like I kind of called today, which I said was very likely, right? So that's your next trade, and those are your top 3 trades. Peloton dump off, that's a short. Facebook short. Netflix calls. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's super bullish market currently. We told you guys the crash is not here yet, but anyways, guys, we've made great call this week on Tesla. We had a Facebook short on Monday as well. So pretty much let's just keep it going here. Typically, I'm going to be more direct with my trades. I'm going to say this is for sure a short today, right? Netflix is for sure going to be a long today. Facebook is not guaranteed to be a short today, and Peloton is not guaranteed to be a short today. So your most sure trade today is going to be Netflix calls, but the most lucrative trade is going to be Peloton. Okay, if this unfolds the way we know there's a good chance of happening, right? Once again, we're not forcing it, we're trading with a chance, and the chances it's about a 50-50. It starts dumping off today, okay? So we don't want to, go balls to the wall here too early or anything. We just want to let it confirm and let it show that to us, right? Once again, there's no reason to rush, no reason to force anything. That's how you increase your win rate. That's how you win more trades than, you lose, and that's how you become a champ. Okay, so that's our plan, guys. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure you drop a like, okay? And then also, if you would let me know, which one are you planning on, okay? And I'll let you know if we've got any other concerns or anything about the trade. You can literally talk to me. I'll run you through the trade, no problem, which is awesome. And then, by the way, if you're not on our weekly trading plan, the link is down below where pretty much we'll send you our trades, our earnings tables every week, and you can be a part of that. It's completely free for you. Okay, so guys, that's the plan for today. Make it a great day. Once again, this is your sure trade. These are your 2 This one you got to kind of wait on, be patient on, and Peloton you also got to wait on a little. Okay, but be ready for them nonetheless, and that's gonna help you win with a high chance. Okay, that's about it for this morning on Wednesday, and make it a great day.